Well, about a year ago, I had foot problems, started having foot problems, and they were cold, they were hot, they really hurt. And so I went to my physician. This is my journey. I went to my physician, and he gave me a lab test, and he said that I was fine.
Everything was normal?
Everything was normal.
Okay.
So then I went to two podiatrists, one in Canby, one in Oregon City. The Canby one gave me cortisone shots in my feet. That didn't work.
And did that make things worse, or any change with that? No change?
No change. And so then I went to Oregon City, and she sent me to a neurologist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't do lab tests, and I didn't know how important they were. So he gave me some pills, and about a week later they didn't work, so I called him back, and he gave me another milligram, a higher milligram.
Okay. Was that Neurontin or gabapentin?
I don't know.
You don't remember the name?
I don't remember. And then, let's see. Oh, then my sciatica went out, and so I was shoveling snow, and the sciatica went out. And it was like, where do I go from here? Well, I had a hair appointment in Oregon City, and she told me that there was a massage therapist in Canby. So I went to the massage therapist, and
that
she
was Carla?
fixed me up.
Okay,
good. She fixed me up in 3 days. And then 2 months later, I got the sciatica again, so I went back to her, and I asked her about my feet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, my feet are really hurting me, and is there anything that you can do for them? So she said, well, we'll do a massage and see if that helps. Well, of course, that didn't help. So I asked her, is there a doctor or someone that I could go see that you know of? Because I'm just exhausted, you know. And so she said the Hartwell Chiropractic Clinic. So I went and called them, and I got a Dr. Parks. Well, she explained to me that my physician looks at this much, and that Dr. Hulsey in the office looks at this much in information on lab work. And so that kind of impressed me, and so I went home, and I called the chiropractic clinic again, and I asked for you.
Okay.
And so then Dr. Hulsey called me back, and he said that he would have me do lab work and fecal
stool analysis.
Stool analysis, and he would look at my brain, and he would look at my diet. So I thought, well, okay. So I went back to Dr. Hulsey, and by then he had the lab tests, because I had the lab tests.
Mm-hmm.
And he explained to me that I had thyroid problem, I had blood sugar was high, my cholesterol was high, my brain was not working with my body, and my body was inflamed. So
all of those reasons could give any of those reasons could give peripheral neuropathy.
Right.
Good.
So as I went back to Dr. Hulsey, I found that he was very interested in me. He was very helpful. Every time I went in, there was something that I learned from him. The office staff was wonderful. The nurse, she helped me with the non-gluten.
A gluten-free diet?
Gluten-free diet. And Dr. Hulsey gave me 2 books. One was on thyroid that was very informative, and the other one was on gluten-free. And this has been a wonderful experience.
And how would you say
Wonderful.
How would you say your symptoms are now compared to when you first came in?
When I first came in, I could hardly stand on my feet. They were bothering me so much. But now, at least I can stand for a pretty good amount of time. And I'm almost free of the pain.
Fantastic.
And
Energy-wise,
I feel healthier.
Feeling healthier. Fantastic. Well,
That's
thank you
all.
so much, Carol.